Welcome back to ACC Football Kickoff. Let's get to know NC State. Taking a look at last year, it was their third straight 8-win season. They played in their 7th bowl game during that stretch and climbed to the AP top 10 for the first time since 2002. They got a new offensive coordinator and a new quarterback this year as well. Robert Anae comes in along with his former quarterback, Brennan Armstrong. And how about that defense? Some familiar names that I know Wolfpack fans are excited to see back, as Payton Wilson and Aydan White are back and ready to go. And they are not just back, they're here with us right now. We've got Payton and Aydan on the set with us. Guys, great to see you, and looking forward to talking a little defense with all these offensive guys around you right now. Before we get started, Eddie, we got this wheel. We were giving you guys a warning during the break. They're really hoping it lands on Coach Impression. No, they're not. So we'll see what happens.
You ready?
Yeah. This could be good. We need you to draw your team logo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, look, he needs a picture.
I got look at your jacket, bro. It's on your jacket.
You went to a better school than me.
That's right. Stretch it Tuffy, bro.
You talking about stretch my Tuffy.
That's cheating,
So
though.
it seems like Aydan actually is the hardest here because Payton passed over the marker over to him. Okay?
Bro, you cheating, though. It's supposed to be all memory, though.
He can do it. That's cheating. Let him do it.
Remember, bro?
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
Bro
bad.
got a hat.
I'm not gonna lie,
Bro got a sailor hat.
I didn't know where he was going with it at first, but I'm starting to see it now.
Okay.
He lefty, too?
Yeah.
Let's go.
See why I handed him the pen, right?
It ain't great, but I can tell.
It's a receiver over the head, bro. I'm
Yeah.
apologize. That's not bad.
You say bro got a hat?
Yeah, he's got a sailor
He
hat.
said he
How
got a
you
hat.
not know?
That might be it
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Where is my
Finish
left?
on that side, the hat part.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Let me see.
The teeth? Can you go?
There you go. Yep.
And bro
That's
needed.
supposed to be his teeth.
Oh, that's his
right there.
teeth.
I think bro
You
needed a nose.
show the camera.
It's not bad.
He
Honestly.
does
No.
need
I would give this a round of applause. This is not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That
Hey,
looks
that's
like a wolf.
not good. Why you hyping that?
That looks like a wolf. It's on spot. He's on TV doing this, bro. That's not easy to do.
I think it was.
Where's the nose at, bro?
That's
Hey,
good.
I think
Good
that's
job.
good.
Good job.
Look,
Good job.
Give him some lines.
Eddie's asking for a lot over here.
There we go.
That looks better.
That's it. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Well, now that
Not
looks like
bad.
his smile, Eddie. You messed them up. I liked it how it was.
I give it a 5.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's
I give
pretty
it a
good.
7. I give it a 7.
On the spot.
I appreciate
Bro
that.
been hating on you the whole time.
No, pretty good. This
Right, I was hating.
These offensive guys, that's what they do to try to cause some trouble. 2 defensive guys here, though, and I want to talk to both of you. I know this is going to be kind of a different year with everything around you. Some of the pieces y'all have had for a long time are gone, but some of those key pieces like you guys are back. Payton, for you first, the decision to come back and play another year. Can you take us through that and your expectations for this year, and then where your mind's at as well?
Yeah, I mean, last year going into the season, I think everybody knew like where our expectations were and stuff. And then when we didn't meet those last year, it kind of hit me hard that, I came to NC State set out to have certain goals to accomplish personally and as a team. And I just don't feel like I've reached those yet. And I think with the people that we brought in, with Coach Anae coming in, and the people that we brought back, I think the goals that I set out back in 2018 for the team and personally, I'll be able to accomplish them this year.
I would say just with him coming back, that's a huge part of our defense and impacts us in mighty ways. Especially helps me a lot with him being on the boundary side with me more often. We just had that chemistry where we can connect real good. That helps us.
Robert and I was a big hire for y'all. Getting Brennan Armstrong to come over as well. How's it been going against that offense in the spring?
It's tough. Coach Anae, I've been in college a long time, and it's one of the craziest offenses that I've went against, and going against it every day, it just gets more complicated once he figures out our defense. But I mean, it's tough. When we went up to Syracuse last year, it kind of showed of how good of an offensive coordinator he is, and then just practicing against that every day, it just kind of brings out his brilliance, how brilliant he is and what he can scheme up so fast.
Well, Aydan, I think Eddie was hating on your picture because he saw you a tall, long corner. He probably hated you when he was in
Probably
NFL
locked
and
me
college.
down, huh?
Yeah, he would lock you down right now. Aydan, describe yourself as a DB.
I'll say I'm a long physical corner. Really can get into the receiver at the top of the route and just
And hold. That's what he's gonna do.
I just feel like like I was saying, I just got good IQ with it, so I know it's easy for me to decipher routes when they get into it.
So with this defense being so aggressive, how fast the linebackers are, the blitzing, how does that help you?
I mean, the ball got to come out fast, so you got to expect something quick on that backside, a glance, a slant, maybe a go ball to hit. So it's not really many options that they have with the pressure always coming.
Payton, for you, as a linebacker, I played quarterback, so I obviously had the lens from the offensive side when I watched tape. As a defender, when you watch a left tackle or when you watch a running back, do they give away keys when you can tell if it's a run or pass?
Yeah, and something that Coach Gibson is really amazing at is giving us small tendencies and small keys that we can actually focus on. You know how some coaches are very complicated and they give you certain stuff that's kind of complicated. Every game we're going in with the key on either the left tackle, the right guard, whoever it is, whether it's a run or pass, we always have really good keys, and credit to Coach Gibson to that, because he's really good at what he does. But every game that we go into, a tackle's usually giving us something that we really like, So.
Speaking of Coach Gibson, I get to sit as a sideline reporter for the last couple of years in a lot of those meetings with your coordinators. Coach Gibson is one of my favorite defensive coordinators to pick his brain. You were talking about Coach Anai. He's really great too. Aydan, what is it like to sit in those meetings with him? Because he's talking about the little things that he gives you, but he just has it seems like a great football mind.
He's so football smart. I can't even fathom how smart he is. But one thing I like about Coach Gibson is, if we mess up and we play hard, he's okay with it. So we out there playing free, so that's good for us.
How about for you in those meetings?
Yeah, being in linebacker meetings with him every day, like Aydan just said, sometimes you can't even fathom how he's coming up with some of the stuff that he does, but it's also just the energy that he brings. Everyone sees Coach Gibson a little short guy, but the energy he brings is it's unreal, it's unmatched, and it's just awesome. As a defensive player, that's someone you want to play for, someone who gives their all every day. So.
Yeah. Hey, and I want you to give some receivers some love. Who was the toughest guy you had to guard last year?
Last year, probably had to say Zay Flowers from Boston College.
Okay.
He's short, but he's so he'll get up on you fast. He's really explosive in his routes. Can get out, change of direction crazy. So. Got to give my flowers to bro. He's nice.
So when you're watching a guy and you're trying to break down his tape, what are you looking for?
In a receiver or?
In a receiver.
I'm looking how are they coming out their breaks? What step are they playing off? Is it a 3-step? Is it a 5-step? Are they beating the drum when they come out their break? Are they fixing their gloves before the play, seeing the ball coming to them? Just little stuff like that you got to key on to.
Well, guys, my time in the ACC, I've always respected NC State as a team, but I've also respected your fan base. I feel like it's so hard to play there because it's so loud on third down, and that helps you guys. Mm-hmm. Would you say, just talk about your fan base a little bit?
Yeah, credit to them. Even going back to 2019 when things were real rough for us, a 4-9 season, they were still there every single game, sold out crowds, It's just awesome to play for a stadium no matter. You want to win every game, but no matter how you're doing that season, they're going to be there and they're going to make that Saturday game day the best that you can possibly have.
What is it like playing for Coach Doran? Because it seems like he's always serious. He never well, I'm not going to say never. I always see him in a serious light. Is he ever joking with y'all?
Especially, when we walk into the meeting, he always come in with a funny joke. He's real serious sometimes, but when he gets laid back, events like this, he gets to chill and all that. So definitely good.
Can I get the impersonation? Y'all was doing it. It was good.
You got him.
All right.
It was good.
Yeah, Doran and he'll walk into a meeting, he'll ask us a rhetorical question, and everybody's looking around. He'd be like, "Hey, am I talking to myself?"
Well, look. I think you guys also have the coolest color combination, or one of the coolest color combinations in all of college football. That red and black, Chicago Bull. If there's some Jordans that come out, I'm sure you all probably can get a chance to get them. Give me your best combination helmet, jersey, and pants that you like to wear.
What you like?
Me personally, I got to think.
That's tough because you got a couple of them that's hard.
I think I like the way we go, the black helmet, white shirt, black pants.
Okay.
And I just like the all black. Our all black is smooth.
It's intimidating.
Easy. Yeah, it's easy to make something look good with it, and all black is as clean as it gets, I think. So.
Aydan, Eddie was asking you who was the hardest to guard last year. I saw a stat from Pro Football Focus that you were, make sure I get it right, had the most snaps and coverage last season without giving up a touchdown.
Yes, ma'am.
He wanted to say nobody. It was
What's-
nobody that had trouble
What-
covering.
But he
What's
did say
that?
first round pick, so that's
true.
What's that mindset like when you're out there on the field?
I mean, as a corner, you got to have a next play up mindset, but you definitely don't want it to get caught on. You don't. It's gonna tick you a little bit when somebody catch something on you, even a touchdown. So just going into this season, trying to keep the same stat up. Like nobody scored a touchdown on me.
Well, we cannot wait to see it. You guys get started on August 31st on the road at UConn, and we will see you for our ACC football road trip. Not the first stop, but the second one, Tuesday, August 8th. We will be there. Hopefully you guys can have a nice, cool, shady day. I know we were real hot last year. It's nothing like that in Raleigh at that time of year, I'm sure. Guys, looking forward to seeing you play this season. Can't wait.